challenge.
The 9 o'clock show.
On the BBC in beds, hearts and bugs.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
Google Earth are sending out cars onto the streets to take pictures at ground level. It's so that the site can show even more detail. But civil liberties campaigners saying it could be an invasion of privacy. But there are more issues to talk about as well. Nigel Parsons is from the Answers Investigation Detective Agency. Hey Nigel, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Never even thought about this. There is a security issue as well, isn't it? If you're sending a car up the streets where we live, isn't there something about what people could see that maybe they shouldn't see?
Oh, no, it's quite scary, particularly if somebody goes out and answers the postman in their underwear and suddenly they're on Google Earth for millions of people to see. So.
Well, for some of us that would be all right, Nigel.
Well,
there's you and I are quite good looking.
Gods, maybe, yeah.
But if you get that kind of sort of intricate and go up streets, then there's no sort of bar on who can look at these pictures, are there?
Well, no, I mean, I think it's about how information is used and whether it's used responsibly. I mean, to give an example, we use Google Earth now if we're going out and planning operations somewhere. But there's more or less just to have a look at what we're going to see anyway, and we use that information responsibly rather than irresponsibly.
If I'm a burglar and I want to, I've watched a house for a wee while now, I can even work out my escape route, can't I?
That's scary, isn't it? I mean,
it's crazy.
I mean, the problems are some of the ones outlined in the article. I mean, people can come to the wrong conclusions. I mean, the article cites the example of a man walking towards a sex shop. Now, he's probably walking past, but it might not look like that in still life.
I mean, when these people come up with these things, Nigel, do you think that the question, do they look at it carefully enough and speak to professionals that you say, now, can you see a problem with us getting this sort of close up, if you like? Can you see a problem? Do you think they do that?
No, frankly. I mean, I looked at that article in the Daily Mail, and there's a picture of a Google Earth car on the front, a big camera at the top and the rest of it. Now, the Daily Mail have been reasonably responsible because they've blanked the registration number out. You can't trust other people to do things like that. And that's maybe the slightly scary issue of it. I mean, the invasions, well, I think it's horrible.
It's where it's going to end up, because I don't think it's going to stop, because they want to do it, and nobody seems to be able to say, no, you can't. Is there anything we can do about invasion of privacy within our own streets, or taking pictures of our houses? Is there anything you can do about that, Nigel?
I don't think there is. I mean, privacy, the way that privacy laws run, I can go and stand out on the street and take a photograph of your house. I mean, that's okay, it's fair enough. What I can't do is go and take a photograph of the inside of your house, because that is too much for an invasion of privacy. What is to stop these Google Earth cars going and filming inside your kitchen? I mean, the way the resolution is going, could pick up the most intimate details of something, and just things that you don't necessarily want people to know.
Yeah,
it's back to responsible usage of something.
The case in point, Nigel, is we had a car stolen from just round the corner where we live. My son used to park his car there, and obviously they've been watching it and watching how, the kind of when it was there, when it wasn't there. Now, you could do that from a long distance. They could sit and target 3 or 4 sort of houses and say, OK, how long are they actually in that house? When does she go to work? When does he go to work? There we go.
Well, I suppose the saving grace with Google is that it's not what's happening now, it's what was happening when the car was going down your street. I mean, that's the way that it runs with Google Earth. If you go onto Google Earth, you can pick out what makes and models a vehicle are. So it's not happening yesterday. So you haven't got that sort of constant monitoring going there.
Well, we shall watch with interest. Nigel, thanks very much for coming on. Nigel Parsons from the Answers Investigation Detective Agency. Watch out. You could be being watched.
Hello? It's MI5 again. Yeah, I rang earlier about MI6 watching you. Well, just to let you know that they are watching you. It's the builder's van opposite your house with the blacked out windows. They're in there. So maybe just shut your curtains. All right, bye.
The 9 o'clock show.